Coming vision.
So, the first song on Guillotine Part 3 is The Culling. This is one where we dance to the instrumental for a really early live stream thing we did during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
It has a really interesting, reggae upbeat thing going on too.
Yeah, that was a weird decision, but I stand by it. But The Culling is definitely about the pandemic, and I'm kind of trying to imagine a sort of press conference by the world, top 1% of the 1%, where they just blatantly admit how evil they are and no one does anything. So that's where The Culling is coming from. This is the first song where we kind of enter the realm of fantasy and not strictly biographical.
How would you relate this particular song to the remainder of the album?
The Culling is very much like The Empire Strikes Back in that, with the end of Guillotine Part 2 and Servants of the Moon, there's kind of a
people's revolution.
Yeah, kind of a coming together of people who were awake to the evils and ills of society, and people who actually wanted to do something about it. And the pandemic, while I'm not claiming that it was planned, it definitely did allow some opportunities for certain people to get richer than they already were, to exert their power better. It's kind of taking the line in Servants of the Moon, "We need a culling," and kind of flipping it on its head, where the elite are kind of like, well, you wanted a culling, here it is, motherfuckers, but it's going to be our version of it. You wanted a war? Here's a war in the Ukraine. It's kind of about our desires for change being heard and then twisted to something that completely devastates us.
And is there anything else you'd like to add about this particular song?
I really like it. It's super weird. It's the reggae vibe makes it completely unlike anything I've done before. I'm not sure industrial reggae is a thing, but this song kind of makes me feel like it could be a thing. But this song also introduced a lot of theatricality. I had a lot of fun playing with the carnival announcer type vocals, and the canned laughter and the applause, and those were some fun sound design elements that I thought really gave the song exactly what it needed, and I hope that in the future, if I feel that songs need something weird and out of left field, that this will kind of be a gateway into just letting that sort of thing happen.